All right, folks, it is day 121 of the year. Yeah. And yesterday afternoon, I had the double bacon cheeseburger at Dairy Queen and some fries there, and then later on last night we went to Applebee's and ate that bourbon grilled chicken and some mashed potatoes that they serve there, and onion rings. That was the appetizer that they give us for the two meals for $30. It was like a little bundle deal that they do, a little package deal, and that is what I had last night. So I hit that scale a few minutes ago, and it showed quite a heavy weight gain. It showed me up from 271 to around 277.8. So that is a lot of weight. That is food that is undigested in my system from yesterday. So I'm not going to show you that weight gain on the scale, because I'm scared at some point, somebody's going to be misled by that. Because what I plan to do today is I plan to do 3 days of alternate day fasting, partly to help, my weight loss recovery from overeating on the celebration, which is what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks now, but I've only been doing it 2 days a week, so I'm going to add that third day in this week. And after I do that, it's going to look like a 7 to 8 pound weight drop overnight, and I feel like that may be a little misleading. So I'm learning as I go. Just bear with me. I don't want people to think that they can do this and magically drop that amount of weight within a couple of days, because I'm learning as I go. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I am a expert on making that scale move, don't get me wrong, but that kind of information thrown out there could be misleading to someone or give false hope that they could do this and drop that amount of weight overnight. Your digestion is funny. It depends. You have to let some hours go by in order for that scale to correctly display the results that you are actually having on it. So I'm not going to do that this time. I've got plenty of videos where I've done that in the past. You can look at my weigh-in videos. They all say weigh in on them, and you can see where that is going, or how that has been going. So instead, I'm going to give myself I call my big eating days after a fast, reset days, or after heavy fasting. I call them reset days. So we're gonna have what should we call this? I mean, it's a reset also. Should we call it a fasting reset? So I'm gonna do a fasting reset where I don't eat any food today. And then going into Monday also, that can be misleading, because after your body starts experiencing the fast, and those of you who are doing the alternate day fast know exactly where I'm going with this, your body starts to retain a whole bunch of water and fluid, and then after you do your refeed, you release a lot of toxic waste, we'll put it that way, or toxicities that's in your body, because it has a detoxing effect, and that also contributes to weight loss on the scale. So I think weighing in this Tuesday would be in a more appropriate accuracy of what I'm actually weighing after doing all of this. So we're going to wait until Tuesday to do the weigh-in and just see if I had a gain, how much that gain is, or if I'm good, how good it is. So that is the plan going forward with that. So it's an ADF day today, and then we're going to do a refeed on Monday, and then Tuesday we'll be going into another ADF day, but we'll also do the weigh-in that morning to give a more accurate account of my actual true weight, because I don't want to mislead anyone out there. I don't want people to think, that you can just jump on that scale and all of a sudden magically you 9 or 10 pounds down and think that that's going to happen every time, because if you looked at the other day when I done an alternate day fast, when I reached the 271, that was naturally occurring weight loss upon that scale, and between my last alternate day fast and refeed day, I only lost 1.5 pounds on that particular one. So yep, don't want to be misleading in any sort of way, shape, form, or fashion here. We all know this works by now. The current weight according to that scale is not accurate. It's just not. The scale is a good measuring tool to help you decide on what you need to do to lose weight or drop out that excess food in your body. I mean, alternate day fasting will definitely help you get rid of that excess. But I don't want to do it in a misleading way. Another thing I'm going to change up this week is I drink way too many of these diet sodas. Last night on our anniversary, we shopped at Target for a little while, and we decided to get a tea kettle. And we didn't go with the one that I showed in the video. We went with a different one. It was about $30 cheaper. It's a good quality tea kettle that you put on the stove top, and I think it makes a little whistling sound. I hope it does. But we got a good quality one of those instead, because basically it does the same thing. That fancy one just came with its own warmer, which is a bottom plate that it attached to warm it up to make the tea. Felt a little unnecessary when we could just buy a straight out good tea kettle. I mean, it's a nice, pretty red one. And achieve the same results tea making, from the stovetop. So we got that, and we got some Lipton tea. So we're going to start. I especially am going to start drinking more tea. My wife already does drink unsweetened tea most of the time, and I done some digging on it, and drinking unsweetened tea actually helps with your water consumption, which I don't get enough of as it is. Some days I just drink the diet sodas and I don't drink any water at all. So this is going to help me in a big way as far as getting more water consumption in and a lot less sodium, because these diet sodas, they're calorie free and everything, but they're filled with a lot of sodium. So by switching to, and I ain't getting rid of my sodas entirely now, y'all. Can't do that because I'm always on the road and I gotta grab something, and I just don't like those citrus green teas. I don't like the citrus flavor or that berry taste. They're just nasty to me. I'd rather just have some straight up unsweetened tea with some sort of sugar-free sweetener in them, and I bought some of that too as well while we were at Walmart last night, because we went to Walmart also. I got the Whole Earth blend of what was it? The stevia monk fruit blend. Both of those are natural, unsweetened sweeteners that are both 0 calorie. They're both natural. They're both naturally occurring, just like cane sugar. Well, cane sugar goes through a refining process, but that's not my concern, because I eat sugar in foods anyway. It doesn't matter to me. But I don't like consuming sugary beverages, because that is a death sentence to your weight. For sure. So we're going to brew up some tea, and put it in a pitcher. I do like tea, and I plan to drink a lot more of that. And we just got regular old Lipton tea. I ain't going to try to go out there and buy no fancy blends. We used to drink Lipton here a long time ago. My grandparents lived into their 90s drinking unsweetened Lipton tea. My grandmother and father, they could make the best unsweet tea you ever drank in your life. They would sweeten theirs with the packets of Sweet and Low, and they had it down to a science. Even people who didn't like unsweet tea enjoyed drinking their tea. It was good. I think my grandmother did a lot of what they call sun brewing, which I ain't sure about all that, but we're going to do it on the stovetop with our new tea kettle. And I'm definitely going to consume more of that. Now, we don't drink our tea very strong. We're Southerners. We like to brew it strong and then mix it with more water, to make an entire pitcher of tea. That's how we do it down here. And it's kind of, got a slightly golden color where you can still see through it and everything. Because I read up that even unsweetened tea can have up to 2 calories per cup. And we drink 8 ounce glasses at a time here. So that will actually help with making a little more 0 calorie by adding in the extra water. It'll definitely cut down on the calories per cup, but it's so misleading, because I read that Lipton itself, the brand that we got, is 0 calorie once it's brewed, and if that's the case, then there's no worries at all. There's not going to be no worries anyway. I'm not going to worry about a couple of calories per cup. 2 8 ounce glasses, 4 calories per glass. It's just not worth the effort to try to do the math on. So if it says it's 0 calorie, that's how I'm going to count it as. It's not like I'm counting calories anyway in the first place, but tea is also a diuretic that actually aids in weight loss. So I feel like drinking it unsweetened like that is going to be counterintuitive of one another. It's going to aid in weight loss. So any calories you take in from it are going to be expelled through the help of the weight loss. And all tea, whether it's green or whatever, it has antioxidants in it. So it's a great rehydrator plus antioxidant. And I'm going to be switching to drinking a lot more of that when we go out to restaurants and throughout the day as far as personal consumption goes. Alright, so I think I've just about said everything I need to say in this opening of the video. We will talk to you again in a little while when we get our tea going and brewing after everyone wakes up. Yeah, people used to come from all over to drink Janice's sweet tea when we first got married. I know my sister, the one that passed away, she used to come down here all the time, wanting to drink that tea. But that was made with sugar, so we're going to make it and sweeten it ourselves with the packets that we bought of the monk fruit stevia blend. And that is how we're going to start into the day. Before I go, I want to add that I woke up and I could still feel the food undigested within my stomach. So that scale is definitely not accurate right now. I know it's not. I've played this game long enough now within the past 4 months to know that the big drop that's going to occur off of that 277 pounds is in no way, shape, or form reflecting in what my actual weight loss is at this point right now. So we're going to just do an ADF today and a refeed tomorrow, and then Tuesday we will get a more accurate weight of what I actually weigh, and that's where we should start focusing on going forward from. That is how it's done. Alright, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Alright, so since it is May the 1st, we're going to go ahead and start taking down all the Easter stuff that we got in the house. April is gone, and to me, Easter and spring go hand in hand, so we kind of, just count that as one season for decorating for the spring, because you can't do it all. And I think the holidays and stuff represent the seasons more than anything else. So from Memorial Day to Labor Day, we're going to decorate with the American type of holidays. So we got a bunch of patriotic stuff that we're going to implement, and this is our shed stored with all of our decorations for seasons. As you can see, there's some Thanksgiving stuff, some Christmas stuff, Halloween stuff, and a pressure washer that really needs to go in the other storage building. So I got plenty of work to do on these two buildings that we got here. Get stuff in the proper places and cleaned up. So it's a work in progress. Alright, so we got Old Glory flying. Oh man, it's beautiful. Everybody gonna be able to see that. Alright, we're fixing to make a run to town for my daughter, and then we come back and we'll finish this decorating adventure. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Awesome. Alright, right now it is 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon, and I have successfully, so far, been able to implement this ADF, and it was really hard to do today, going back in. We stopped and got some dinners from this restaurant. My son and my friend Tracy got them meatloaf and mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. The wife got chicken livers, building up her iron, along with some turnip greens and mashed potatoes as well as cornbread with all of that. And I didn't get any. Because I've had 2 days of eating where I've really overdone it. Friday, the Mexican food, and I ate some potato chips later that afternoon, and I feel a little slight constipation from all of that, even though I'm on this ADF today. So hopefully we're correcting that problem. My daughter wanted Wendy's, so we got her Wendy's, and she also wanted some Zaxby's, so we got her one of those big Zax snacks with the 3 chicken strips and fries. And while I was there, I got me one of their unsweetened teas, and that is what I drank so far for the day. I really feel good after drinking the tea. It almost increases the autophagy effect just like the coffee does, but not to the extreme that the coffee does. So probably take a lot more tea to get that going. But anyway, we got everything decorated so far that we're going to decorate. And yes, I got a tin roof. I don't know if that is picking up on camera or not. In case it's not, I'll hold you closer to the roof to let you hear. The sound of that will make you sleepy for sure. But yeah, so far that is what we're dealing with for today. And feeling pretty good, actually. I'm feeling pretty good considering, you know. I feel really good about being able to put the self-control back together enough to implement another alternate day fast in the middle of all this, especially with everyone else getting this good food. But anyway, we'll talk to you in a little while when this rain slows down and stops. Stay tuned for that. Alright folks, so that is it for today. I have nothing left to add. We will talk to you in the morning when we get started on refeed day. And we got our tea made though. We got it made. I'll have to show you the kettle and stuff for another day when it's a little more quiet in the kitchen. And hopefully we can get that thing to whistle. Alright folks, till tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.